Morning Alpha followers, David here. I did a coaching video yesterday to my private Alpha Inner Circle group, and it was about awareness. Well, ideally it was about mindset, and it was about our mindset and almost how our mind is set to certain beliefs. See, we have certain thoughts, certain beliefs that we hold on to throughout our life, and these could be very limiting. They could be very fearful, very negative, very doubtful thoughts that we have. Very, very simple thought like money doesn't grow on trees. You know, that's a simple flipping thought that we don't take much notice of, but it really has a lot of value and beliefs wrapped around that when it comes to money. And I have some limiting beliefs around money and some negative thoughts around money and how, you know, I feel I need to hold on to money and keep money and save money and not spend money and all these limiting beliefs and passed down through the years and through my younger childhood and then as that's evolved into my late years in life. But I can either hold on to those limiting beliefs, believe them and allow them to affect me for the rest of my life and allow me to continue having doubts and fear around money, or I can work on removing that thought. I can work on adjusting that thought. I can work on when I have that thought of money doesn't grow on trees to go, is that true? Is that real? Like, is that actually a true statement? And do I believe it? So my question to you is what thoughts do you have that may be holding you back? What thoughts do you have that are negatively impacting on your life? Do you have negative thoughts or limiting beliefs around your body and your physicality? Like, you know, you could never, like you might think to yourself, I could never be a size 10, or I could never have abs, or I could never run a marathon. Like these limiting beliefs that you hold on to that affect the way you conduct your life, the way you live your life. You may have limiting beliefs around your relationships and your love life and your sex life. You may have limiting beliefs around your business and your career and promotion and evolving and growing. You may have limiting beliefs around your mindset and your development and your growth and your learning process, like things like, oh, I'm stupid, or I can't spell, or I can't do maths. Those little stupid limiting beliefs that are so powerful that we have been imprinted on us from being very young, and we've held them throughout our life. So you always think you can't do maths. You always think you can't spell. You always think that you're not clever. It's bullshit. You are, and you can become. And if you're not good at maths, go and become good at maths if you want to be. So my question is, what limiting beliefs do you have? Then ask yourself the question, do you believe that? Do you believe in that limiting belief? And if so, if the answer is yes, is it affecting you or is it not? If the answer is no, is that a positive or is it negative? Because you might have beliefs right now that are beneficial to you. Like you might have values around, well, you know, you should eat healthily. You should always eat breakfast. And that's a positive. But it's looking at the things that you may have that may be negatively affecting you, causing a negative response. Because remember, the thoughts you have and the beliefs you have affect your behaviors, which affect your habits, which affect your actions. So if I believe that money doesn't grow on trees, then I believe that thought, then all the time I'm going to be very frugal with money. I'm going to hold on to money. I'm not going to spend money. That's a negative way to live my life. It's negative in terms of, well, wanting to buy things that I need or buy things that I want, or the ability to go out and earn more money. So I've been working very hard on removing that limiting belief and having the idea that, well, money's in abundance. There's more than enough money. And by thinking that way and moving that way, it affects my habits and it affects my behaviors, which affect the actions that I have. So looking at those for yourself, what thoughts are you having? What beliefs have you got right now that are wrapped up in your mind and they're wrapped around your mindset that are negatively affecting you today? And you need to challenge that belief and go, is that true? Do I believe that? And is this a positive or a negative to my life? And if it is a negative, work on adjusting the belief, adjusting the thought and producing a new thought and a new belief around it. It takes a little bit of work, a little bit of time, but it can be done. Because as you continue to focus on the negative, your limiting beliefs, your fears and your doubts, they will majorly affect your life for the rest of your life. You have a decision and a choice to change, and you can do it. Have an amazing day, guys, and we'll catch up soon.